practice, perhaps. Did you do any scrimmaging today, or just kind of what we saw now?
Well, I did a little bit at the first of practice. Went through all like the stations and stuff and played for probably 7-8 minutes or so, but that was really it.
You're going to kind of ease into training camp for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, I took the last couple weeks not off, but I had a good time. Just relaxing a little bit, and I'm ready to get back to work now. But there's some stuff we gotta build up to. My fault. But we'll build up to that, and then whatever they decide to do, playing wise in preseason is what I'll do.
I think at 25 years old. Stop that, man. Get out there. Are you kidding me? You can't
load management
practice?
rules.
Jesus.
Hey, it was my. I don't know. Anytime I'm in the gym, I want to play. So I was standing over there, trying my best to, stay the course.
What did you see? It's a different perspective, obviously, if you're watching. What did you see for our first day and where this group is at?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of talent on the court, as I've talked about the last couple of weeks. We got everything we need to be good. We just had to buy into the game plans, the coaching, and just building that chemistry as a team. Like I said, we had the talent to do whatever we need to do, but yeah, a lot of talent, a lot of skill, and a lot of good basketball today.
We heard what AD said yesterday I think it was to Allie about Denver and kind of the way they celebrated and how it didn't go unnoticed. Is that a fair? Do you feel the same way? Did it kind of go unnoticed? Did you think it was pointed at you guys in a weird way or anything like that?
I think everybody knows it was pointed at us. They can do it indirectly, if they want, but I think it was very obvious to the public eye. That's why everybody was talking about it. Yeah, you see stuff. Me personally, I try my best to stay off social media and look at all that stuff. To me, I go play every game the way I'm gonna go play the first game against them. But I think it adds a little bit of motivation to go play really well. Yeah, that's really it.
Austin, gotta ask you about the AR1s, the signature shoes. How's the response been? I saw when you went to the Philippines, it was pandemonium. How's that been, like with the sales and everything of that too as well?
It's been great. We've had a really good partnership these last 2 years, and look forward to keep it going. Shoes feel great. Obviously in the Philippines, we're huge Lakers fans, so we were out there and we did an appearance, displayed the shoes and told the release dates, and all the shoes that we've released so far sold out pretty quick. So everything's going good, feel good, and I'm super happy about where we're going with that.
You guys will start off the regular season cycle with Denver, and is that something that has crossed your mind at any point throughout the offseason, just recognizing that you get a chance to pick up where you left off and maybe make a different impression than the way the West Conference Final ended?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime you get the schedule, for me at least, I looked at the first couple games and then the Christmas game, and obviously was happy to see Denver on the first game. It's a big night for them, as it should be. You tip your hat to them. They played a hell of a series against us, and then went and won it in the finals against Miami, so you tip your hat. But at the end of the day, we could go get a win that first game on their ring night, and obviously not spoil their day, but start off our season in a good way.
How much time have you spent kind of dissecting that series? This team is fairly similar. Was that something that you did a lot this summer? Was it a flush, I guess, like you do in the aftermath?
I've actually thought about it quite a bit, because everybody you talk to brings it up. Going home, the main question was, what could y'all have done to, at least win a game? Everybody wasn't happy we got swept. Obviously we weren't happy, but I've thought about it a lot. I'm sure everybody else has too, and I don't know. I feel like we did, all the adjustments from a coaching staff that we could have done. I just think that with the way that they were together for a full year, really just showed down the stretch against us, fourth quarters especially.
Austin, what are the clear improvements with this roster? Seems to be the shooting. How did you see that kind of materialize today?
Yeah, obviously it's the first day, and you don't get a big sample size, but you have a lot of guys that can shoot the ball, and it's something that we kind of like last year, even in the playoffs when we were winning the Memphis series. I think one of the games before Game 5, I think one game we shot over 30% from three, and we were up in the series 3-1, I think. So yeah, if we could boost that, obviously anytime shooting the three ball better is going to help a lot. So we got a lot of guys that are capable of doing that, and we'll expect that.
In terms of the newcomers, Christian and Tori, and just who stood out amongst the newcomers, and how are they doing in terms of catching up to where some of the returnees are at right now in terms of knowing strategy, implementing and stuff like that?
Yeah, we know. I mean, obviously it's a new group, but those guys are super talented and super willing to buy into what we're doing, and it showed today. There was a lot of teaching moments, and then just playing on the go. You can see their reaction to what they've been told. So it's great. Everybody looks good. All the new guys look good. And, Jalen looked really good today for his first day. So super excited to see what they do.
Last question.
We ain't got no questions. Perfect.